that type of crossover.
That's
Different
not what this
crossover.
is?
No,
Oh.
different crossover.
Yeah, so we just got some intel. So what they do in these crossover situations, it's sort of a way to gauge the strengths of each division. So after they come out of the seeding round, which is completing here in a matter of this week, if I'm not mistaken, then they'll put the teams in their divisions for the regular season. So that aspect is coming up here soon. So the crossover games like this sort of help the league when they go to do final placement for division.
Yeah, I like it when you've got as many teams as you have in the gold division. I think it's four different gold divisions. That's a lot of teams that, frankly, they're not going to have time to all play each other before the end of the seeding rounds. So this will be a good opportunity to see which I guess they're playing for conference bragging rights, right?
That could be,
yeah.
Yes. They take home the gold, literally.
That's right.
So the Khrushchev division, that's where the Jets reside. They come in with 5 games played. They are 3-1-1 on the season. They have scored 23 goals, allowed 14 with a plus-minus of 9. For the Mohawks, they come in with a record. They won yesterday. So 5 games played, they come in with a 4-1-0 record. And they've scored 27 goals on the season, only allowing 5, Aaron, so a plus 22. So not only can they put the puck in the back of the net, they're stingy defensively as well, only allowing 1 goal a game.
I saw 2 teams yesterday that play in the same division as these Mohawks. It was an exciting game down in Glenview.
Yeah, Aaron and I were there. We had 2 separate games. I had the Lady Cyclones taking on the Stars in a girls 16-19 U game. And then, as Aaron mentioned, he had the Vikings versus the Stars in the 10U gold game there. As far as last games played for these 2 teams, the Mohawks played yesterday. They were 4-1 winners over the Leafs. And so that improved their record to 4-1 on the season. For the Jets, they last played yesterday as well. They were a 3-3 tie with Firewagon. That was a 9:40 start for the Jets yesterday at home here at Johnny's Ice House.
I love morning hockey.
I do too.
I'm up anyway, right? I'm awake anyway, and you know, if I'm not going to be at a hockey rink, I'm just going to be sitting on my couch at home. So I may as well be doing morning hockey.
I mean, for you and I, that's just kind of been part of our morning routine now for
4 years.
Yeah. So, and I like it. Yeah, morning hockey is great. The Northern Illinois Hockey League is the largest youth hockey league in Illinois, and one of the largest in the country. It's made up of over 50 travel hockey organizations. Almost all the clubs are from Illinois, with a few from Indiana, Iowa, Missouri, and Wisconsin. This is the 55th season of play in the Northern Illinois Hockey League. The NIHL member organizations field Tier 2 travel teams that compete in the Squirt, Pee-wee, Bantam, and Midget age groups defined by USA Hockey. The league also offers all girls hockey divisions each season. NIHL partners with the Chicago Blackhawks to hold the league's NIHL Blackhawks tournament at the conclusion of the season. For more information about NIHL and its programs, please contact who, Aaron?
Bob Apter, the NIHL president.
Or visit the website at nihl.info.
I'm messing with our audio here a little bit, getting some word that we're a little quiet, so I'm going to crank Eric and I up here a little bit, let us know if that's better. It looks better on our end.
Yeah, I'm worried, though, we're peaking on the recording, which
we'll see.
My issue on the back end, but I can also turn that down. Both teams have completed warm-ups, and it looks like 1 goalie aside for each team, so we won't get to play the goalie guessing game, Aaron, which is always the favorite part of NIHL.
Oh, yeah.
1 goalie listed on each roster, so for Hammond, that'll be Corbin Brown in net, number 18. And for the Jets, that'll be Franco Harkins, number 54. Good old number 54.
It's a linebacker number.
So those will be your starting goalkeepers. The Mohawks, is that dark blue or black? I guess black.
It's black, yeah.
Black with some red trim and white. Nice looking uniforms. And then the Jets with their home whites with blue trim and red as well. The Jets will be going right to left to start things off here, and the Mohawks left to right. say 18? We're already off to a good start, Aaron. Got two 18s apparently. Lee, number 18 for the Jets. Oh, 18 for Hammond, never mind.
We good now?
Yeah, we're good. I'm good. Jets trying to keep it inside the zone along the near point, and Lane will dump that one down. Lee will chase it in that near corner. A two-player battle ensues, and coming out with it is Easton Tucker. Tucker throws it over to the far boards, and the lead pass up. Tucker takes it. Tucker in the zone. He got a 2-on-1 here. Pass between the slot. Oh, and it rolls off the stick of the Mohawks player there. I believe that was Saturnus. Unable to get the reception back, and then we have an offsides against the Mohawks.
That was a good feed. Right pass, but not able to make the connection. I mean, it's literally just this to this.
All right, face off. Jets bring it inside the zone, and we have an offsides, and then a vicious push into the boards there. That was pretty aggressive. I didn't see an arm go up, but it seemed to be a little extra. This is hockey, Art. Shut up. I'm hearing some parents say. Play along the near boards. We have a 5-player confab. Coming out with it was Boofus, Peter Boofus. And then that puck goes behind the net over to the far boards. That's going to be kept in by Bonsack, Sylvan Bonsack. Then it's out to center and shoveled back to the neutral zone. Still in, nice keep over at that far point, but then it eventually does trickle out to center ice. Mohawks will have to retreat back in their own zone. Ooh, Boofus carried that in. That was close to an offsides, but no call. Now the puck goes behind to the backboards, over towards the far corner. 4 players. Who's going to dig it out? That's Boofus, Peter Boofus. And he had it taken away. Now Boofus gets it back. Throws it, trying to get it over to the far point. Backhanded back down low by Bonsack. So good zone time for the Jets, just not a whole lot happening. Now the puck out to center. There I am. Back inside Mohawks zone. Circling inside the zone is Lucas Brennenstall. He can't get it out. And the Jets doing a good job of gumming up the operations inside the Mohawks zone. They haven't really gotten anything generated from it yet, but they've just had a lot of zone time at the moment.
Yeah, Mohawks doing a good job keeping the Jets on the outside, which is kind of what you want if you're going to be hemmed in your own zone.
Now tracking back is Zane Kennedy. Kennedy goes down, and an attempt to dig it out there by Iggy McGursky. All right.
All sorts of things going on here today. PA just turned on at essentially full volume.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they have a PA system anymore after that, but that was loud. Kept in at the far point. Oh, no, it hops over the stick. This could be a breakout attempt here for the Mohawks. Skating in between the circles. Shot, score! That was Saturnus, Addison Saturnus. Picked up that puck along the far boards after Moffitt wasn't able to keep it in. Skated down and put it past Harkins. We have a 1-0 lead for the Mohawks.
And used his speed there to break away from the Jets defender and didn't miss when he got the opportunity.
No, he did not. 1-0 lead for the Mohawks. As that puck lays inside the zone. There we go. pick it up, the loose puck. Lee. That right into the glove of Corbin Brown as he covers up for the faceoff.
Giveaway from Nico Aducci there in that right by the paint, and Lee not able to bury it, but the first real threat of the first period for the Jets.
Face off to the left of Corbin Brown. And now here come the Mohawks. Oh, good play at center to disrupt that rush. That was Evan Arnold trying to break free, but the Jets were able to miss that one up. And then a shot by Lee and another save as he took the puck off the stick of Aducci and was able to get a shot off, but save made.
Yeah, William Lee, a couple of opportunities here in the last about 30 seconds for the Jets. Drawn out of the left of Corbin Brown. Lee with another opportunity right in on that right pad.
Definitely not getting shortchanged for his chances, Aaron.
No.
Inside the zone, skating after it is Duprizio. And then it comes off the board, shot. That one rings around to the near boards from that shot by Brennan Stahl. Now near board play. 2-on-2 battle, dug off the boards by the Jets. They get it out to center ice. Brennan Stahl will circle with it. Cross-ice pass, missing connection with Levin. And then it's chipped in the zone by Bonsack. Sylvan Bonsack from the corner. Oh, nice tip attempt. Then it looks like the wraparound, but it hits the side of the net. As Bufus was trying to do the wraparound there. Now Bonsack again, centering. That one went to the skates of Colin Azarius.
And Jets have continued to control the possession play. The Mohawks with the one breakaway. They're up where it matters.
Now going between the circles and then out to the neutral zone. Simic will have to track it down, Alexei Simic. And a cross-ice pass to Kennedy. Kennedy here on the near boards. Up ice off the stick of Bufus as he tips it into the zone. And then it's kept in at that near point. Very near point from our perspective.
Yes, very near. We're right near living room.
Here's Bonsack between the circles, fans on it as his stick was lifted at the last minute and a save made. Another nice save made by Corbin Brown.
Yeah, glove save this time. That was a pretty. A goalie flashes the leather.
So now the face-off to the left of Brown.
The Jets have had their opportunities. You kind of feel like they're going to break through at some point here, Eric. They've had 3 or 4 in-tight opportunities over the last, I'd say, really 2 minutes. And the first half of that period, the Mohawks did a nice job of keeping the Jets on the outside.
Yeah.
The last couple of minutes, the Jets have found their way in between those dots.
And now they'll get an offensive zone face-off to the right of Corbin Brown. So we'll see if they're able to drop this back to the point, get something generated. On the draw is Iggy Magursky for the Jets.
Hey, and I think I fixed the audio issue.
Very good,
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah. Cameraman, color man, and audio engineer all at the same time.
You know, you kind of have to wear all the hats here at Extreme Sports Midwest.
But I want to thank those of you watching at home for letting us know, because we wouldn't have known that there were issues because we sound perfect to us.
Yeah.
So thank you for letting us know. I think
That's
we
right.
got it sorted out.
This is not only the seating round for the players, as well as for the broadcasters sometimes.
Yes.
So after this, NIHL determine if we still belong in the league, and we'll go from there.
We'll go from there.
If
That's
not,
right.
it's been a good run, Aaron. Now below the net, Nico Aducci over to the near boards. And that'll out to the neutral zone. Backhand attempt by Moffitt to get it inside the zone. As the Jets are quick on that puck in the neutral zone, then they get it back in. We talked about possession time and seeing if the Mohawks can continue to keep the Jets to the perimeter. Add a little more play in front of the net of recent vintage, and now again, puck inside the Mohawk zone. They're trying to get it out. Across the blue line to Ducci. Into the Jet zone goes to Ducci. And behind the net, overskating it for the moment was Tucker. Now Tucker will claim it in the near corner. 2-on-1 as Tucker's double teamed over in that near corner. Good battle with Migursky and Tucker. And now it goes out to a Ducci. Ducci drops it back down to Tucker. Here's a Gursky again, takes the puck away. A lot of team help defensively here at the 10U level, Aaron.
Yeah, we're seeing that from the Jets. You got a couple of white jerseys down into the corner helping Migursky as that puck deflects just wide.
Yeah, Saturnus threw it towards the net. It hit a couple players on the way in, then hit the side of the net. Now a backhander by Saturnus goes between the circles. There's a good shift here for the Mohawks now as they're trying to flip the script. They have the 1-0 lead, but now trying to put on a little more pressure and spend a little more time down to our right. Inside the zone. Levin flips it towards net, blockered away by Harkins, Franco Harkins. And now 4 white jerseys corral that puck. And then it's dumped back in by Zane Kennedy.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a penalty right there on Josh Flores. A pretty clear hit from behind by the Jets will send the Mohawks on the power play. And that's what happens when you get some offensive zone time, right? Those defensive players who can't get off the ice start scrambling a little bit, start reaching with the sticks, grabbing, and
you get a little tired, and
in this case, hitting from behind. So that'll be a penalty and a power play for the Mohawks, already up 1-0.
Minute and a half power plays here in 10U. And the faceoff will be to the left of goalkeeper Franco Harkins. It'll be Graham Levin taking the draw for the Mohawks. I think we verified the PA speaker system works here.
Yes, it indeed works.
At Johnny's. Levin with the shot, deflected. That might have been a little friendly fire had that gone in, Aaron.
I think so. Right in front of the net, there was a Jet skater. I think that was Sonny DiPrizio, and I think that deflected off his stick or off his body.
Now Levin collides behind the net there with Guerreri, Ethan Guerreri, and now another 4-player confab.
That'd be another hit from behind on the Jets and another penalty. Yep.
Here we go.
Same thing, right behind the nets this time. So 5-on-3, and they're only 90-second power plays at this 10U level. So Jets will be shorthanded. I believe they're going to call, DiPrizio is going to the box. I was just taking his time getting over there.
Yeah, so, 54 seconds, a 2-player advantage for the Mohawks here. Obviously, the draw becomes even more critical when you're shorthanded 2 players, Aaron.
Especially when you can't ice the puck.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
I tell you can, but it would be icing. Yeah, so you are able to ice the puck while shorthanded, so you got to be careful.
5-on-3 here for the Mohawks. Berenstahl between the circles, didn't get a whole lot on it. And then Simic will backhand it over to the far boards. Cross-ice pass between the circles. That goes past Saturnus. Saturnus gathers it up in that near corner. Saturnus behind the net, looking for an option between the circles. Shot, and that one just kind of lofted into the glove of Franco Harkins.
I think that may have hit a stick and floated into the glove of Harkins. And if you're the Mohawks here, patience. Patience is the key. You've got 32 seconds. Know where your passes are going. Look for your teammates. Got plenty of time to find an open teammate here.
Now Tucker will take the draw against Lane. Mohawks win possession. Flip between the circles. Does not get on net. And now Kennedy will keep it in. Zane Kennedy. He tried to throw it towards the net. That was blocked.
Nice move.
Berenstahl, backhanded. Zane Kennedy between the circles. Turning around. Shot, glove down. And then swept out of there. Good save made by Harkins as we have 4 seconds remaining on the first penalty. And that one will be over. Berenstahl will pick up the loose puck. And now 1-player advantage for the next 31 seconds for the Mohawks. So Job one for the Jets was kill off the first penalty. That has happened. They had 24 more seconds before they kill off the second power play.
And that clear was huge because it wasn't an ice, and it took about 30 seconds off the clock. And
this one will be ice, though.
That's going to have the legs. Yep.
So that'll allow the Mohawks to get set up inside the Jets, inside their offensive zone, still with 12 seconds on the power play. And it will be Patrick in the circle.
It's still enough time to win the draw, get a clean look. And if you're the Jets, win the puck back, maybe dig it into the corner, try to kill these last 16 seconds.
You got Aducci and Berenstahl. It'll go to Berenstahl between the circles up high. Oh, and then it's knocked out by Lee. He's going to have a breakaway. Lee coming in all alone, shorthanded opportunity. Oh, and it rolls off his stick as time expires on the penalty, and time expires in the period. 1-0 Mohawks as we head to the second period. Good period of hockey there on both sides, but it's the Mohawks who come out with the advantage as they take that 1-0 lead at the period intermission.
A good back check by Nico Aducci there at the end on William Lee, as Lee was in on the breakaway all alone right at the end of the period. But first half of that period controlled by the Jets from a possession standpoint. Second half controlled by the Mohawks.
That's how you like to see it. Hey, the Chicago Blackhawks are proud to sponsor the Northern Illinois Hockey League. Hawk fans, be sure to catch these upcoming games. On Monday, October 28th, that's tomorrow, the Blackhawks will be in Colorado to take on the Avalanche. 8 o'clock puck drop on Chicago Sports Network. Then on Thursday, Halloween, the Hawks will be in San Jose to take on the Sharks. San Jose Sharks. Hopefully that will be a Connor Bedard, a Macklin
Celebrini. I'm looking forward to that.
I think he was injured when they came to town, so I don't think he played when the Sharks came to Chicago. So hopefully he's up to play, and that'll be nice to see those two on the ice. That game is a 9:30 puck drop on Chicago Sports Network. Don't miss the Chicago Blackhawks in action. All right, both teams will change sides. Jets will be going left to right here in the second period, and the Mohawks right to left. For the Jets, it'll be Moffitt, Bufus, Sims, Simic, and Bonsack, along with Azaria. Well, it can't be all those players. That's called cheating.
Yes, 5 to his side. Yeah. Well, technically 6 with the goalie, but.
Yeah. And now the Mohawks on the ice. And skating over to the net there is Corbin Brown. It'll be Arnold, and then in the circle, Levin. Aducci and Berenstahl on the back line. And then Kazmierzak on the wing.
Right in your living room.
Right in the living room.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know I can get the camera down that far.
It is a challenge. I know that from yesterday at Glenview, so.
Oh, that's right. You were on the other rink in Glenview, which is up at an angle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of, and we've talked about that before, and one of the neat things about what we do is there's a sweep around that never gets through, is all the different rinks we get to go to, the different vantage points.
Yep.
Sometimes we're setting things up like on bleacher stands and whatnot, but we're still able to get the stream through.
Yeah, we figure it out.
Within most reason. The main consideration is the ability to get an internet signal so we can stream.
Yes. Not a problem here today. Everything seems to be running smoothly.
Sure does. That was at the feet of Kazmierzak. And now the Jets will carry it inside the zone. Centering attempt. Boy, a maze of players there. That kicks out to the left of Corbin Brown at the point Simic.
A lot of speed from Colin Azarius there through the offensive zone. And you're right, he just threw it into a forest of legs looking for a rebound.
Berenstahl using his body to try to get Bonsack off the puck there, but now it's a 2-on-1 battle, 2 white jerseys, and they dig it out.
Can't check, but you can push.
Yeah.
And that's what we're seeing there. So some physical play. You still get the physical play at 10U.
It's using, physics.
Right.
Is what I like to call it, using force. There's Aducci. Cross-ice pass to the referee, but he was not prepared. And now at center ice. Arnold will dump it in, and he'll head towards the center of the circles. Puck along that far boards. 5 players gathering there. Then it deflects out. And then the flip attempt to the net. That went to Raspatello. Now Flores has it. Tries to backhand it toward the net. Never gets there. And that's going to be picked up by Zane Kennedy. Kennedy rolls off his stick momentarily. Then it comes out to the neutral zone, brought in off sides by the Jets. 8:38 to go here in period number 2 as a 1-0 lead for the Mohawks. Tucker and Magursky on the draw. Inside Mohawks territory, Brown will just cover up.
Yeah, you see that a lot at this level, just not taking any chances. I think the goalies are taught if that puck gets near you, just put your glove on it and hold it for a whistle.
Yeah.
Don't try to do too much, give it away.
Saw a lot of that in yesterday's game as well. Both goaltenders use that to their advantage to slow things down.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're absolutely right though. That is, it may not be exciting, but it's sound.
Right.
2 on 2 here as getting back into play is DiPrazio. That one flipped behind the net of Franco Harkins. And now centered between the circles. Puck is loose. Who's going to dig it out? Eventually goes over to the far boards. And then deflected by the circle. Nice keep here, however, by Kennedy. Kennedy backhands it down low. DiPrazio will get there first. Up along the near boards. Kennedy once more throws it down low.
Really feels like a different game, Eric. The first about 6 or 7 minutes of that first period was all Jets. It's been all Mohawks since then.
Saturnus with a shot goes wide of the left post. Yeah. Each game, each period and shift takes on a life of its own. It's Saturnus' shot. That one went off the pads of DiPrazio. Comes up shaking a little bit. And now a keep by Zane Kennedy. Behind the net, over skating it. And the Mohawks recover, top of the near circle. Now Saturnus. Stibic, shot on net, save made, and they blow the whistle.
That puck's in the net, but the officials didn't see it.
Yeah, he had called the whistle before that, however, so regardless that Harkins and the puck are in the net, whistle blew, so we are still at a 1-0 lead for the Mohawks with 7:06 to go. I don't know why I looked over there. They have a nice scoreboard over here, Aaron.
To your left, yeah. Right to your left, there's one to each side.
Wow.
Here, Johnny's Ice House. We don't always get one to each side.
That is true.
Depending on the rink, we might get a little one. We might get one in the corner.
Yeah. All right, there was one rink with an old-time scoreboard in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't remember which one that was. 5 players along that far boards. And now we got a player down. Backhanded back inside the zone by Berenstall. And then picked up by the Mohawks. Backhand on net. Save made by Harkins. And then Alzerius will pull the puck away. He has the puck taken. Now Saturnus tries to fire a shot. No go. Jets get it outside the neutral zone. Bufus along with Berenstall. Berenstall will get it. We're going to get a penalty on Berenstall.
Yeah, he tripped Bufus as Peter was in that near corner going for the puck. Brennanstall got that stick between the skates, and
Brennanstall.
That'll send the Jets on the skater advantage here for the next 90.
So Brennanstall to the box. And this is a much-needed power play for the Jets. 6:23 to go here in the second period. They're looking to get the equalizer. It'll be Lane in the dot against Tucker. Lane for the Jets. And now getting players last-minute changes for each side. Got to get those matchups right, Aaron.
That's right. Critical.
Puck comes out to the neutral zone. DiPrazio. And cross-ice pass over to Lee. And then chipped inside the zone. The Jets will chase. Getting there first will be Aducci, however. As Nico Aducci throws it over to the far boards, rung back around. Behind the net they go. Guerreri. Tucker comes out with it for the Mohawks. Here's Tucker, gets by DiPrezio. He'll take it wide, backhands it inside the zone, and then chase. Good job by Tucker. Instead of going for the offensive play, just dump it down low, kill some more time on that penalty.
They're playing with the lead. Be smart defensively.
Here's Aducci, Nico Aducci behind his own net. Guerreri chasing after him. Now Tucker backhands it, kept in at the far point by Lee, and dump behind the net. Mohawks will shift sides and get it out to the neutral zone. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty to Brennenstall as that puck.
Yeah, Saturnis went in head first,
Wow.
and he's still down.
Ooh, man. Inside the zone. Oh, and then a player taken down. Aducci. We got a player down at each side now. Back on the skates over for the Jets to our right. But yeah, we do have a player down.
I think that's Addison Saturnis. He went diving in head first, trying to take the puck away from William Lee, and I don't know if maybe he got accidentally kicked or kneed or something, but
Yeah.
Coach is over there talking to him.
Yeah, the referee and the coach over there. As players, each player takes a knee. So we'll take an audio break here as we wait for the player to be tended to. You're watching NIHL Hockey on the NIHL TV network. All right, so Addison Saturnis back on his skates as he heads over to the Mohawks bench there. Good job by both the official and the coach tending to Saturnis. There's a new penalty.
Yeah, on Aducci behind the play. That was he checked Easton Tucker into the boards.
And there's still 15 seconds on the penalty to Brennenstall.
Oh, 5-on-3 the other way now. The Jets with a 5-on-3 for a handful of seconds.
Now on the side of the net, Corbin Brown touched it, and then Jets dig it out. No one at the circle at the moment. Now Sims, his shot's deflected, still rolls to the net. Backhander goes wide by Guerreri.
And you can see Richard laying out in front, tapping the stick on the ice. He wanted the puck, but they weren't able to complete the pass. But still a good opportunity for the Jets.
First penalty over. Minute left on the penalty to Aducci. So still power play time here for the Jets with 4:32 to go in period number 2. Still 1-0 lead for the Mohawks as Brennenstall flips the puck behind the net. And now the Jets will have to chase after it. Deflect it out. Oh, trying to reach Flores there. But a good job by Stivic to get in front of that one to prevent the rush. Now Jets carry it inside the zone. Flores from the far circle trying to get it across, but that was intercepted by Brennenstall.
And Raspatello alone on that back post, but not able to connect on the pass.
Down to 12 seconds remaining on the penalty to Aducci. Back between the circles. Here come the Jets. They're going to break outside the zone. And poked away off the stick of Sims by Zane Kennedy. Now Moffitt tries to get it out. Penalty is over. Both teams back at full strength. So a good kill for the Mohawks. Here's Bufus stick handling. Kennedy pokes that over to the near boards. Good stick work here by 15 in black so far. He's been noticeable, especially on that penalty kill.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to body check, you got to be good with that stick. Good poke check, good stick work.
Here's Levin behind his own net as the Jets go for a change. Now they'll take it up the near board. Stick handles out to the neutral zone. Picked up there by Saturnis. Good to see him back on the ice. Saturnis fans on the shot as it rolled right off the heel of the stick just as he was getting ready to wind up, Aaron.
Good angle, too.
Yeah. That would have been neat to see either way. But now the Jets will carry it in. Simic stick handles over to Bufus. Bufus throws it towards the net. And Corbin Brown never had to play it as it rolled over to the near corner. Now we got a couple players go down. And the puck backhanded towards the Mohawk zone. But the Mohawks will bring it in. Here's Arnold. Arnold taking it wide, dumping it into the far corner. Arnold will go chase it. That's going to be kept in at the far point momentarily. And then out to center, Bufus is able to draw it out, and then it's brought back in off sides by the Mohawks with 2:14 to go here in period 2. 1-0 lead for the Mohawks.
And goal in the first period on a breakaway, and both teams have been playing pretty solid defense ever since.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see, you know, will there be any net gauge for NIHL with this crossover game? Like if it finishes in a tie or something like that, like what have they learned, you know?
Yeah,
so
right, exactly.
These could be two very good teams just playing each other.
Playing right. And well, maybe that means they end up in the same regular season division.
That could be too.
And they play each other a couple of times during the regular season.
We'll have to get behind the scenes in those decisions, Aaron. We're gonna have it kind of like Hard Knocks, NIHL style.
Yeah, we're gonna mic up Ruben for those conversations. Absolutely.
I love the idea
love
of
it.
that. Puck inside Jets territory. Lee will track it down, but that'll be an icing call against the Mohawks. So offensive zone draw for the Jets here with 1:46. Another chance to get the puck on net if they can win in the dot.
Yeah, we get a little bit of the behind-the-scenes stuff when we're at the scheduling meeting in September when they're getting the seeding round games up, kind of up and scheduled and whatnot. But
yeah,
it'd be fun to see kind of how the NIHL kind of executive people, they look at the standings, they look at the scores, and they figure out who belongs with who so that you get the most entertaining and fair games.
The NIHL War Room. We need to be in that. On net. And nice job as Brown covers up.
Use the glove again.
There's a dome hockey game behind our bleachers, Aaron. That's where the large contingent of cheering is coming from. So 2 hockey games in action right now.
I love me. We were talking about this before the game. I love me some bubble hockey.
Backhanded Moffitt, I believe, is the one who backhanded that on net. And big save made by Corbin Brown. And now the Mohawks will change things up after that draw. So instead of Tucker in the circle, it'll be Saturnis. Lane against Saturnis. Yeah, that was not an easy save for Corbin Brown. It was a good backhand off the draw, and he was able to cover up quickly.
Reactionary saves.
Yeah. It may not have been Moffitt. I'm still waiting for him to turn his number so I could see. They never listen to me when I tell them to turn. That one rolls on net. It's deflected. Puck is loose.
And at the stick of a Ducci and deflected in on Brown.
Now Lee and Saturnis battling for the puck. Lee has it. Up ice to Lane. Backhanded to the neutral zone. Swept away by Brennenstahl. Brennenstahl will carry behind the net. And now out to the neutral zone. DiPrezio threw that one offsides, however, so we'll have a neutral zone draw along the near boards with 1:09 remaining here in period number 2. 1-0 is the lead in favor of Hammond. It'll be Nagurski and Saturnis in the circle. Stribich gathers it up for the Mohawks, but it's kept in by Respatello. Oh, 2 white jerseys collide along the far boards, and then we have a 5-player confab. And it juts into Moffitt inside Jets territory. He throws it up ice. Or Nagurski tries to carry the mail in. 42 seconds remaining. That dumped in. Oh, I thought they had just cleared, but letter of the law on that ruling.
And Raspatello maybe half a stride in the offensive zone.
You know, if you give them an inch now, they'll take it in the rest of their life, so you got to call it.
They take an inch, they give a mile, but that's what kids these age do anyway, right?
That's true.
That's what my kids did at this age. What they still do, right?
In the center circle we go at 38.6 seconds remaining. They're rocking out hard there at the
Is there any other way to rock out, Eric?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, come on.
You could soft rock out, but I don't know where that gets you.
REO Speedwagon and Journey.
Oh, we're going to get a slashing call here as Raspatello will head to the box with 29.7 seconds. So both teams determined to slow down the rest of this final minute. It'll be Tucker on the draw for the Mohawks to the right of goaltender Franco Harkins and the Jets. It'll be Lane in the circle against Tucker. Draw won by the Jets, so that's job one on the penalty kill. Brendan Stahl, however, flips it towards the net, and that goes wide of Harkins, down to 20 seconds remaining. Now play below the back line there as Saternis is battling. Digs it out, trying the wraparound, and good job by Simic to get the stick on it to prevent that. And then Harkins immediately covering that one up.
Started in the previous corner, Declan Kennedy, as he pinned Saternis up against those backboards. Again, checking not allowed, but you're allowed to push, you're allowed to pin, and that kept Saternis from playing the puck cleanly.
I believe leverage was the word I was looking for several minutes ago, and it left my mind as quickly as it came in there. That happens a lot. And horn sound signifying the end of period number 2. We'll head to the third period. Good game. Still only a 1-0 lead for the Hammond Mohawks. Hey, the Chicago Blackhawks want to let you know that their Little Blackhawks Learn to Play is a program created by NIHL and the NHL to make hockey more accessible and to inspire boys and girls 4 to 9 years old to get in the game. The Blackhawks' goal is for the kids enrolled in this program to become a part of the local hockey community and to develop fundamental skills that will help them succeed on and off the ice. If you know kids who might be interested, you can find more details and register for winter or spring Little Blackhawks Learn to Play programming at, write this down everyone, NHL.com/Blackhawks/amateur/little-Blackhawks.
Good game. 1-0, but both teams have had some opportunities. We've seen some good goaltending.
Yeah.
It's been pretty clean.
Yeah, it has been really clean. Oh, while we're waiting there, the 2024-25 season is underway. Most teams in the league are finishing up their seeding round schedule. Almost all girls in divisions and college junior prep divisions have been playing their regular season games since September. So keep your eye on the NIHL.info website and the NIHL Facebook and Instagram pages for news about upcoming broadcasts of NIHL games. By the way, tune in on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel to catch all the action. If your team manager is interested in arranging a NIHL Game of the Week broadcast, you can email us at streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. That's streamsportsmidwest@gmail.com. And we'll be happy to coordinate with you and the other team managers for the game you're interested in, along with Ruben at NIHL.
Yeah, ask for Eric or Aaron. We're the only two who look at the emails, so one of us will get you.
Yeah, I think we talked about it off camera before the game. We're in that period where we're going between the seeding round and the regular season, so there'll probably be that 1 week hiatus before we pick up the broadcast again, but Aaron and I and our team will be ready.
Yeah, once those regular season games are in.
Shot goes wide of the, boy, let's not waste any time. Jets doing a good job.
My thought. Wait for me to finish my thought, guys. Yeah, no, just let us, once those regular season games are scheduled, they're really first come, first serve, so you get to Ruben or you get to one of us and you let us know you're interested, and we'll get you locked in, and our team will come out and we'll do this.
We will do this. We're always looking for your organizations. If they want to have multiple games broadcast, you get a little discount for that broadcast fee. And we've traveled too. We've been to Hammond.
Yes.
Been to South Bend. We've been to Bloomington twice last year. Folks in Peoria, don't forget our number.
That's right. We have hockey will travel, I guess is what we're saying here.
I think our goal, if we can this season, well, we'll try and get wherever we can as the schedule allows, but Rockford and Peoria were two locales that we haven't done yet that I think would be next up, as long as the stars align with the teams and the managers and our schedules.
For sure.
All right, penalty is over. Both teams back at full strength. Out to center ice we go. Saturnus carrying it in, tries to backhand it through. And he goes down after getting through a couple defenders. Zane Kennedy will throw it in, but Saturnus was still well inside the zone, so we'll have a draw outside the Jets zone along the near boards, right by the Jets logo.
Saturnus used that speed up the far side, just couldn't cut in between the two white jerseys to get a clean look.
Oh, now they're moving it to center. They're definitely not rocking out right now. That was something different. Flores can't handle the puck as it's taken away. Levin carries it in. Now still on the near boards. Who's going to get there first? Aducci with a nice job keeping it inside the zone. Now between the circles. Brennenstahl fires. Oh, that one deflected down. I'm not even sure if Harkins got a piece of it, but it went into the near corner.
Yeah, Harkins had that glove up, but
right.
The puck deflected into the near corner.
Yeah, he was ready for it, just like you said, deflected. And luckily for him, it went off target. All right, it's bonus track. And carried in off sides. 8:46 to go.
Just anxious to play the music, so just trying to get a head start on it a little bit.
Right, yeah.
It's all right.
It's in preview mode while the play is going on.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. They're making sure they got the right part of the song lined up. I'm okay with it.
That's right. Draw one by Migursky, but goes inside Mohawks territory. Brennenstahl flips it out to center. Ooh, that could have been a 3-0 for the Mohawks. Were they able to corral the puck? Aducci gathers it up anyways. Ooh, I think there was an offsides missed. Between the circles and glove. Oh, he didn't see it. I didn't see it. I thought he had it.
Yeah, Harkins used the glove and blocker and actually punched it up over the crossbar. Looked into his glove, didn't see it until the puck had hit the ice behind the net.
And luckily for him, it wasn't in that cage behind him as Migursky carries the mail over to the far boards and gets past Levin. Migursky stick handling. Puck rolls off the stick there. Throws it down low. That one deflected.
Migursky lifted his head up. He was looking for a teammate, and when he lifted his head up, the puck rolled off the stick.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard to get all that coordinated at this age. That's why they're developing.
Yep.
Speaking of that, I want to ask you, yesterday's game you did at Glenview.
Yes.
As the game went on, was there issue with slow ice? Like the puck sticking?
Nothing that I saw that was, I guess, outrageous. You know, you tend to see it at this level because they don't scrape the ice, obviously, in between periods.
Yeah.
But nothing that stood out, no.
Now, in the game that I did, 16-19U girls, those are 14-minute periods. But I swear by the middle second period, that puck, the players were just overskating the puck a lot.
Yeah, bigger kids, though. Bigger kids putting more pressure on that ice, so they're hacking it up a little bit more. Longer periods. Yeah.
But I even heard some comments as I was leaving, as they were waiting around in the lobby area, that some of the parents and players were actually talking about the ice. Now, it's been weird temperature-wise all over, but hopefully that improves as the season goes along.
We got a penalty here on the Mohawks. It looks like Aducci back in the box, so another 90-second power play for the Jets.
So another penalty for Aducci, and he'll spectate for now, Nico. Tucker will play it, and throws it up ice. Out to center. Simic stops it with the backhand. And Saturnus has the puck swiped off his stick, backhanded in the zone by Guerreri. Tucker finds it and gets it out to Saturnus. Poked away. Now going the other way, Lane. Lane throws it in. Now Kennedy puts it inside the zone. That's Declan Kennedy. Remember, we got a Kennedy on each side here. Declan for the Jets and Zane for the Mohawks. Tucker with a shot. That's sticked aside by Franco Harkins. 38 seconds remaining. Oh, it's at his feet of Harkins and then cleared. That one might go on net. We'll see. just wide, and the icing arm will come up. So 30 seconds remaining on the power play for the Jets, but they'll be dealing with a face-off inside their own zone as the Jets were trying to extinguish some of that shorthanded pressure that the Mohawks were putting on.
And Mohawks have really taken control of this game since about the 6-minute mark of the first period. And while there's only been that one goal, possession-wise, the Mohawks have really dominated here through periods 2 and 3.
As we mentioned, both teams played yesterday. It was a 3-3 tie for the Jets and a 4-1 win for the Mohawks. Sims inside his own zone with 11 seconds on the Jets power play. They're not going to get another chance inside the offensive zone with the man advantage, but he'll flip it up off the near boards, and Brennan Stahl will track it down. Here's Brennan Stahl. Cross-ice pass finds Arnold, Evan Arnold, and now shoveling it ahead back to Tucker. That'll go inside the near corner. Saternis is there, but it goes up to Bufus, out to center. Bonrock, now Azarias, near circle shot. Ooh, that might have hit the shaft of Corbin Brown, but either way, it goes wide.
Tried to go short side and I think missed that post by a hair.
Puck pushed forward. Gathering it up is Josh Flores. And now in the near corner, Flores has it again, being pressured there by Arnold. Flores throws it up, captured between the circles momentarily, and then Sims will dump it out the center. Brennan Stahl being tracked there by Bufus. Now Lee was headed off for a change, I think. Either that or he just came on and the puck just showed up on his doorstep, literally. Now Lee shot out of a cannon through center ice, passing it up forward there, trying to make the connection with Moffitt. Lee stick handling, sweep, pass, puck is loose. Wow.
It's still live, Eric. You can
Still
see it
live.
down there.
And it's still loose. Migurski throws it on net, and it's finally covered up. Wow, holy cow.
Lee with the little Denny Savard spinorama move there with a pretty backhand right out in front, and that puck never covered up by Corbin Brown into the last minute. And then you saw Migurski there, Eric, right in front of the blue paint, just wasn't able to get the puck off the ice, wasn't able to lift it. Brown was down on his side, and Migurski not able to lift that puck into the net. Still 1-0.
Yeah, boy, that was a grade A chance there for the Jets, but they'll have an offensive zone draw. Mohawks, however, win the draw, and they'll throw it inside the Jet zone. DiPrezio will have to track it down. He's got some space for the moment. And now splits the seam. Aducci keeps. Nice job by Nico Aducci to keep it inside the zone as more time comes off that clock to the benefit of Hammond. 3:48 remaining here in the third period. They're still holding on to that 1-0 lead. Here's Tucker. Tucker centers. Ooh, that one deflects and goes over to the near corner.
And maybe going a little bit too wide there, Easton Tucker. Had some time and space and took it into the corner and kind of cut down on his angle.
Lee tracking that one, kept it. No, over the stick of Migurski. Here's Levin. Levin will just fire it. Oh, that one lays loose. But the Jets had a player there, and they'll clear. That one will go for icing with 3:10 remaining in the third period. 1-0 lead for the Mohawks. It'll be an offensive zone draw for Hammond, and it will come to the left of Franco Harkins.
That last opportunity for the Jets was probably their best since midway through the first period.
Yeah,
They had 2 or 3 chances.
It was pretty sustained, too. So, like, it wasn't a one and done. They put a lot of pressure on Corbin Brown there. They just weren't able to convert. There's Zane Kennedy with the keep-in. Now battle on that near boards. Who's going to come out with it? And it comes out to center. Brennan Stahl, stick handles around one defender, can't get past Lane. Now backhanded here on the near side.
Bird's eye view of hockey.
Yeah. Schreiberg whacking away there, trying to keep that puck in motion for the Jets. Now lane cross ice pass. Can't make the connection. And spun around Guerreri. Simic. Out to the neutral zone, so the Jets will have to wait until everyone comes back on side. Simic being hassled there by Saturnis. Now Guerreri. And picked up by Tucker. Tucker skates it in, flips it. That'll roll down. Where Saturnis picks it up. Actually, that's not Tucker, that's number 85. That's Svlar, Graham Svlar. Centering attempt. And that one's covered up by Franco Harkins. Minute 54 to go, so now we're going to see, well, it looks like we're not going to get that timeout right now.
You got to expect, though, that if the Jets are able to get this puck into the Hammond offensive zone, that you'll see Franco Harkins make his way to the bench.
A couple late changes for the Mohawks as Tucker moves back on the ice, taking the circle. And the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Jets pressuring. Ooh, Bluefist, if he would be able to carry that one through, he might have had a one-on-one opportunity. Nonetheless, the puck's along the near boards as we tick down to minute 40. We're testing the camera efficiency of Aaron Schellen over here.
Let's say I'm not super efficient. I do
actually,
my best.
We're testing the dexterity of the tripod, really.
Yeah, right.
If a tripod can have dexterity. Bonsack pushes it ahead, and that's going to roll to Corbin Brown, who will just cover up with a minute 18. Now I got to believe they'll call the timeout, yes?
No, but they are
just going to pull the goalies.
Yeah,
no timeout. You know the drill. Score.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. That's, hey, our game plan over the next 75 seconds is to score a goal.
I'm going to put it on the whiteboard.
Goal.
Puck in net.
Goal.
Goalie out. Face off to the left of Corbin Brown. Our net is empty to our right. Raspatello in the circle for the Jets. That'll be, I believe, Saturnis. And now moving over to the other side is Miles Strayberg. Minute 15 to go. Draw into that far corner. Players battling, trying to clear. Kept in, however, by DiPerzio, and it rolls behind the net. There's Schreiberg. Schreiberg and Brennenstall. Now over to the far boards. Oh, good keep there by Magursky. Magursky tries to center, never gets through. 53 seconds remaining. Kept inside the zone by the Jets.
All the black jerseys are deep. 4 of the 5 black jerseys were below the face-off dots.
DiPerzio will gather it up. It's only 40 seconds remaining. Remember, the net is empty to our right. Outside the zone, Magursky. Strayberg. And now it's going to be picked up by Lee. Oh, wait a minute.
And we got an injured player.
We got a player injured for
the Mohawks.
Mohawks is writhing in pain over there. That might be Saturnis again.
I think it is.
That's his second time down on the ice, so players will take a knee. Not exactly sure what happened there, but coach will head out to check on Saturnis over at that far circle. And it's unfortunate to see him lying on the ice for a second time, let alone once. 28.2 seconds remaining. The Jets were moving up ice, but with Saturnis down, the referees had to blow the whistle. Player safety here.
So yeah, we don't have another game scheduled because, like Eric said, we're waiting on that kind of that gap between the seeding rounds and the regular season games. But keep an eye on all the NIHL social media. They'll let you know where we can be found next. But all of our games are right here on the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel.
Oh, Saturnis skating over to the bench, moving slowly there. He's gonna, hopefully he'll be okay. Definitely an ice bath might be in order for one Addison Saturnis. So as I figured, they'll do the draw at center circle, but what happens is Franco Harkins has to come out for the draw, or at least that was the coach's decision. Now he's still in net. That's flipped in, but that's going to be offsides.
Yeah, tried.
Like domino as the players fell on the line there as soon as the puck was dumped in. So now you're going to get a neutral zone draw. You still have Harkins in the net. Not exactly. I don't know. That's just my decision, Aaron. I would pull Harkins.
At this point, you may as well. Yeah.
Not a whole lot of time left, but
he's right in between the dots, though, so you can see he's ready to. He's ready to come if the Jets win the draw. He does, but
Brennan Stahl battling for that puck inside the neutral zone. We're down to 10 seconds remaining, and we get another offside. So
just a pile up right at the blue line, which is if you're the Mohawks, you're fine with it. Right, just clog it up right at the blue line, and not let the Jets move forward. And here comes Harkins, I think, to the bench now with 9 seconds left.
Yeah, 9.4 seconds on the clock. Net's empty to our right. Schreberg on the draw for the Jets. Jets get it inside the zone. Stick handling, Raspatello. Oh, he had the puck swept away. He never got a shot off. Now at the top of the circle, Lee, puck hops over DiPrizio, and time winds down. And who'd have thunk it, Aaron? Only one goal in this game, but it was a heck of a game on both sides.
Yeah, that was an early goal on a breakaway, and really the Mohawks did an excellent job defensively. Jets had a couple of opportunities, but in the end, he had a nice clean, a few penalties, but clean in terms of whistles.
Yeah.
1-0 game, good offense, good defense, and the Mohawks win 2 games in less than 24 hours.
Not bad for the Mohawks. The Jets, they have a tie yesterday, and then the 1-0 loss, tough loss today. Although, again, it was a crossover game, so we'll see where these teams wind up, if they are in the same division after the seeding round or not. But either way, it was good competition between these two teams. So, all right, well, that'll do it here from Johnny's Ice House West. Again, your final score, the Hammond Mohawks defeat the Chicago Jets by the score of 1-0. As Aaron mentioned, keep an eye on the NIHL.info website and the social media pages for the next NIHL game of the week coming up here within short fashion after we get through the seeding round right here on the NIHL TV network, powered by Stream Sports Midwest. For Aaron Shellen, this is Eric Willowhite saying so long. See you next time on the NIHL Game of the Week.